Radhe Radhe, Jai Shri Krishna. Today we are back with a very special video, but before that, a lot of our worldwide guidance and predictions, a lot of research work has come out 1001% true. If you see, from across the world, right, both in India and out of India, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma retirement, we have been saying that from the last year itself. And you have seen that in last 15 days playing out. You would have seen the gold rates, touching the new sky high of 1 lakh plus. A lot of people have been making noises on the markets, and we have been seeing, the world market, the Indian markets, the bond markets from astrological standpoints, from a numerological standpoints. And we said that this kind of things are, nothing new, and it will continue to happen. Each reaction will be there, but finally we are all moving in a northward directions. At the same time, we have talked about Operation Sindoor in terms of not aggravating in terms of a massive thing, and things have tempered down until India reaches the Mangal Mahadasha in September 2025. So a new form of aggression will come in to make India the superpower. So a lot of videos you can go and watch that. We'll also talk about the world-class remedies at the end of this video. So stay with us to get benefited completely. And if you are looking for personalized consultation, analysis, and reading of your charts, you can always reach out, as I said, on WhatsApp and email, and team will guide you to the next steps. Today, the very, very special video on the Jupiter transits, right? We have already done one video on Jupiter transits. You can go and watch that. There is the Jupiter transits videos, Om Brahespataya Namah, and these are some of the videos where Saturn, Rahu, Ketu also we have talked about. So you need to watch each of this video. So what is special in this video is each of the natal planets will talk about how the Jupiter, which is a luck, prosperity, and wisdom. A lot of clients are reaching out, are facing health challenges, professional challenges, personal challenges, career challenges, financial challenges, and who better can provide them relief apart from Jupiter and Venus if you are running those dasha, right? Most auspicious, most benefit planets. Now, Jupiter transit is happening on Gemini, and we'll start with the Gemini Rashi, Lagna. You need to see from your Moon Rashi, Sun Rashi, and Lagna. Lagna is more precise and accurate. Moon is 3 days, right? From a sign cycle, right? Sun is 30 days. So anyone, everyone is born anyone or everyone born with a Kumbha Rashi is not Amitabh Bachchan. Anyone or everyone born with a Libra Rashi, right, is not Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, right? So Rashi plays just a role in terms of personality and assessment, but the truth, but the divine power is in the Lagna, Nakshatra, and Nakshatra, which Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar is running. So watch the video in detail. These are overall generalized predictions. There are 7 billion populations, and each Rashi has around 60, 70 crores, right? So this is just generalized guidance for, based on our research, our groundwork. For personalized, as I said, consultations, we need to see your Mahadashantar, Pratyantar, we need to see KP chart, Bhav Chalit, Gochar, Ashtavarga, Vinashtavarga, your Bhrigu Chakrapadati, Bruhatvara Parashara, and we map it to the solutions, remedies, guidance, upays, and mantras. So for next 10 years, 20 years, with customized solutions, with customized remedies, with, things which will matter to you at the end of the day as a single person, as a family unit, as an overall unit, right? So very detailed oriented you know consultation guidance have been given. So you can reach out, as I said, on WhatsApp and email provided in the description. So if you click here also, you will find all those details, right? And some of the best selling plans. I'll get directly into the video where Jupiter is moving in the Gemini house, where it is moving on the Mercury house. So whenever Jupiter, the luck, prosperity, the wisdom, knowledge is everywhere in Times of India, Economics Times, all the Hindustan Times, all the big newspapers, all news channels, even in a lot of people are claiming to be, during demonetization, everybody became economist, right? But finally, wisdom was very few among few, right? So whenever Jupiter goes on Mercury is intelligence, and Jupiter is the higher level of elevation of wisdom, right? Which help you to decide which is right or which is wrong, right? So this is a very, very good time for your business if you want to start your own startup and business. Yes, you are hearing me rightly. So Gemini Rashi, Gemini Lagna. Watch the video multiple times. Very auspicious time to start an independent practice, start your own business, do something do this is the also the house where the communication, travel, all those things are happening, right? Networking, the visa, documentation. So very, very auspicious time. From a Vastu angle, this is also in the north direction where you will get the maximum results and stay connected to children, right? Because that is where your luck factor will rise with the Jupiter going in Mercury, right? If you work together with intelligence and wisdom of Jupiter, that is where the power of Jyotish also, the second biggest element where people become one of the world renowned astrologers are in Jupiter transit over Mercury. So start uh, hearing our videos on astrology or pick up a book and learn astrology that will help you in terms of your growth, prosperity, and well-being. So all the best to Mercury Rashi, Mercury Lagna. And if you want personalized consultation, as I said, WhatsApp and email, and our team will guide you the next steps. We'll go to the Cancer. Again, Jupiter in your second house, in your house of bank accounts, in your house of family, but where the moon is located, right? These are general good church planets are located, but see in your personalized, horoscope where Jupiter is transiting, right? In the four, if it is in the fourth, where is the emotional well-being, right? Where your domestic peace, your property house, your vehicles house, your, the house of education, whenever this transits over moon, that is where your immediate, you can plan your train travel, your flight travel, your bus travel, and visit some good spiritual places, right? This is also a very good time for your daughter's life. Anybody who is a lady in your home, but very, very careful. If it is malefic, a lot of cheating can happen, right? Same thing also for Mercury. If it is not well placed, also you will have a lot of health and other issues, right? So how to know that is it a benefic or malefic? That is where we need to go to the Navamsha, we need to go to the Shashyamsha of the Mahadasha Antar Pratyantar. It's not a plus B is equal to C square. Jyotish is not like that. You need to go through the entire 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years of consultations, complete consultations, right? To get the actual judgment, conclusion, and then the solutions, remedies, guidance, advice, and mantras. But overall, very, very good time for a change, very, very good time for a travel. For the Cancer, very, very good time to build up the assets. So all the best to the Cancer, Lagna, Cancer Rashi. For personalized consultation, as I said, WhatsApp and email, and team is ready to help you out on the not only astrology, numerology, Vastu, and many other things. We'll go to the Leo part. Jupiter transit, very, very benefit because Sun and Jupiter massive name and fame is happening. Government sector, administrations. So anybody IAS, IPS, and IFS, right? Big competitive exams there with IITs, massive. Uh, so time, you will play in the front foot and don't hesitate to gain all the wisdom and knowledge from Jupiter to rise in life, right? And Sun is also, some souls will come in your life if parents are not available or they are blocked, right? I have a lot of consultations where people are not getting help from both the parents or the in-laws. Not to worry, not to worry. It is happening with all of us. No big deal. Sun is our father, moon is our mother, right? I have said in multiple videos, right? So watch that space, rise early up in the morning, see the moonlight, and you will get the divine power and divine something. So all the best to the Leo Lagna and Leo Rashi. See your personalized Kundli, and you need assistance in terms of the consultations, guidance, upays, and mantras. You can reach out on WhatsApp and email. Right? We'll move to the Virgo Rashi, Virgo Lagna. Apart from Gemini, Virgo also will have massive, massive growth because Jupiter transit is happening in Gemini to get connected to the Virgo. Same thing which I said for the Gemini, but in the Virgo, things will be more in terms of the services, in terms of the jobs. You will be, if you have difficulty in terms of your maternal relationships with your uncles, aunt, and other things. Jupiter transit is giving all of us an opportunity to, provide relief and recovery, right? To settle down on the issues. A very, very auspicious time. Swiggy, Zomato, or Ola, Uber, all always happen to these services outside. Langar lagta hai Gurudwara mein. So Jupiter, whenever it goes in Virgo, very, very good time to settle down long-term pending issues, right? See your Mahadashanta Pratyantar, see your Navamsha, see your Sastyamsha, see your all the charts. But if you don't know, you can always reach out on WhatsApp and email, and we are ready to assist you for the consultations. We'll go to the fifth one, which is the Libra Rashi, Libra Lagan. Watch the video multiple times, because you need to see from the Moon Rashi, from the Sun Rashi, and the Lagna, and you'll get a lot of insights, a lot of learning, a lot of knowledge. Right? I also talk about the world class remedies during this video. I've talked in the Leo for the Libra, Jupiter transit on Venus. Multiple ways of, this is a house of partnerships and friendships, multiple ways of earning incomes. Whenever Venus comes in, it is also the house where the laptop work, the computer works, the anything related where or even a donation to a cow, right? Or you are listening to Sharegama, those radio musics which are available to get that piece. It's not only Venus, it's not only about wealth. It is about that Kuldeepak, changing the entire DNA of your entire family, seventh generation. Very, very good time. You can create something big with the two moons, Jupiter and Venus. Massive, humongous, right? uh, Things are actually going good for not only for Trump or Modi, but also for you also, right? So use this opportunity to revive that gold and diamond in both of you, right? Because Jupiter is a karaka of gold, and Venus is a karaka of diamond. So very, very auspicious time. And don't miss this opportunity. If you don't know how to guide the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you can always reach out for consultation, analysis, and reading of your charts. All the best to Libra. Then we'll go to the Scorpio Rashi, Scorpio again, right? Before that, some of the world-class remedies which I was talking, rising early morning rising to the sun and seeing the sun is a very, very good for your health also, well-being also. And in the evening, having a small walk with the nature, disconnected from, rest of the world, but like-minded people, not always with the social media, not always with the hunky-dunky world of the world, right? So you can remove the pronunciations and communications, but what I was trying to say, don't waste your time. Very, very golden time, and use this for growth, and in your professional life and personal life, and soul level also. So Scorpio Rashi, Scorpio Lagan, Jupiter transit, whenever it happens on this Mangal. What is Mangal? Mangal is all about, the new beginning, new start. It is also, today, one of the big predictions in the markets, which is defense, space, energy, metals. If you see the gold, silvers, and all that, humongous. I have been saying repeatedly multiple videos as per astrology and numerology. It's a disclaimer. We go as per astrology, numerology, and then we see your 5, 8, 11, 12 are activated or not, because money may come in, but if you are unable to save it, what's the point in investing, right? So you cannot create a wealth, right? So get your financial astrology done. If you are getting the markets, do your complete horoscope analysis. But for Mangal, very, very auspicious time. As I said, a lot of arguments, if it is in benefit, the arguments will die down and things will fall in place in favorable to you. But if it is malefic, again, may create conflict and confrontation. Watch out this space. But whenever Jupiter transit happens on Mangal, right, things will definitely recover, right? As I said, नादान है वो लोग, नादान है वो लोग जो कहते हैं तकदीर कुछ नहीं होती, मेहनत तो पत्थर तोड़ने वाले भी करते हैं. So जो बोलते हैं मेहनत से सब कुछ हो जाएगा, वो बात सही नहीं है. भाग्य और मेहनत जब दोनों मिलते हैं, you will create magic and miracles in your life, right? I'll tell few more things. Right decision at right time, which is dasha at the end. Keep watching, right? So all the best to the Scorpio Lagna, Scorpio Rashi. For personalized consultation, analysis, reading of your chart, WhatsApp and email. Team will guide you, right? We'll go to the last 4 and 5 watch, right? Dhanu, Makar, and Kumbh, and the Jupiterian houses, right? Apart from the Venus house. So Dhanu, for Dhanu, if you see the Jupiter transit again, Jupiter is coming directly whenever Jupiter transits in the Gemini, right? And as your Lagna is connected, and if Jupiter transit is happening on your Gemini house, right? And Guru, when Guru comes in the house of Guru, Lagna is Guru and the moon sign is Guru and Jupiter transit is happening in Gemini. It is all here to bless you with all advisory, wisdom, and all knowledge of the world. Very good time to become also a personal astrologer before becoming a professional astrologer. And you can guide all people, not only yourself, and get all solutions if a lot of problems are happening in your life from a long, long time, right? And Jupiter over Jupiter is a blessing in disguise, if you're Lagna and moon sign, right? And 1/7 where big events happen, right? So don't miss this opportunity. Use it in your favor and in your growth and prosperity, right? All the best to the Dhanu Lagna Dhanu Rashi. And you need personalized consultation, analysis, and reading of your chart. You can always WhatsApp and email. We not only give you astrology but numerology and Vastu consultations, right? Watch the video multiple times to learn this, right? And get a lot of insight. So the Sunny Rashi, both the Makar Rashi and Kumbh Rashi, if you see Jupiter transit, right? Jupiter transit is happening in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Gemini house. But whenever Jupiter transits your sixth house or Sunny Lagna house, Sunny Rashi house, right? What is Sunny? It's a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of backlogs which are pending. Jupiter is here to clean all those backlogs, all the pending work, all the old people which will come where you will get the blessings. Both the Makar Rashi and Kumbh Rashi use this and covering it all for both, because both will be looking for the same kind of guidances, same kind of solutions in their life. Lord Shivji is also here to bless you, but if you are ready to put that effort, hard work, which Saturn says, right? शनि 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 बिगड़े हुए काम बनाता है शनि, हारे को जिताता है शनि. For you, Shani will be the driving force and it will make you win if you are ready to win the Jupiter transits, right? So all the best to the Makar and Kumbh for both of you, right? And you need personalized consultation analysis of your reading of your charts, you can always WhatsApp and email. We'll go to the favorite again, spices, Jupiter transits, Guru in the fourth house. What more you can ask, right? If you have not got anything in the last 30 years, people have snatched away all the things. Fourth house will get home. You just, if your punya is good, your karma is good, things will come and land up in your houses. All the pending. You make a list, right? Yes, you need to prepare, you need to keep everything, calculation done, but Jupiter here is coming to bless you what you have been missing from the last 12 years. After 12 years, Jupiter transit for the spices, like the spices, right? Golden time. So, but these are just generalized prediction for actual calculations. You need to see your personal chart, Vamsha chart, your Sashyamsa chart, and the other part of the Dasha and Mahadasha, the Pratyanta Shilpa Pranadasa. So reach out to our team for consultation booking for astrology, numerology, and Vastu triple combo and get benefited, right? The last two, the Aries and Taurus. Or Aries, right? Jupiter, whenever it goes in a third house, or whenever it goes on Mangala, which I talked about, right? Scorpio, new beginning. Time for you to travel around the world and see how you can do more new beginnings. When you travel, right, you meet new people, you see a lot of new things, right? And that is where the opportunity is knocking at your door, right? The next interview, next call. It's not only about interview, it's also about writing books, right? And ninth house is the publication of book, but third house is also writing of new things, starting. I talked about the startup while talking about Gemini. For Aries also, you can really start new things in your life, independent things as a startup, right? If you are golden opportunities, as I said, these are generalized calculation predictions, or personalized consultation analysis and reading of your charts. You need to get all your charts for next 10 years, 20 years, and then see the Mahadasha, the other, and map it to the solutions, remedies, guidance, compassion. Reach out on WhatsApp and email. We'll move to the second, last one, which is the Taurus, but all the rest of the Aries, right? And spices. So Taurus, again, Guru Rashi, I talked about the Libra, both Gurus are here. So, yes, know that it's happening in the second house, and whenever Guru comes in the second house, one thing that will do will explode your bank account in terms of growth, in terms of positivity, in terms of prosperity, right? So whatever money you have not seen in the last 12 years, if your good karma is there, I'm putting it in record, it is in a good karma. If you have done bad karma, no one is there to help you out, right? So you need to pay back for your bad karmas also. If you have moved away from helping people, if you have in a good time stayed back in home and not did your right karmas, then the karmas are need to be done because they are remaining pending karma. I have been saying in multiple videos. For the Taurus, second house, speech, writing, bank account, gemstones, very, very golden time based on your Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar should be very favorable. And I was talking about the world class remedies in terms of Always also take bath in the morning, because that is where your activation of moon will happen with the Jupiter, right? And also maybe twice a month, moon, you take the bath, you get new ideas, new thinking, watch the sun, watch the moon. So many people, as I said, have been complaining, no parents, no in-laws. So how we all are going through those situations at different points of time. So the only way is to get connected with the nature, higher divinity, higher sky, and that is where the blessing from the sky, the grace from the sky, the divinity from the sky will come, right? Watch the video again and again to hear all the stuff which I've been telling. And as I said, or so many videos are there. You can go spend half an hour time. We spend, a lot of guys are taking a lot of remedies from us. Yes, they are booking consultations, but they are not doing it sincerely. My request to each of these clients: do all the remedies, all solutions sincerely. Spend half an hour time in astrology and see the magic and miracles in your life, right? We'll meet with another interesting video next time. Till then, continue japa tapa mantras. And as I said, our all worldwide predictions has come to both in US markets, both in Indian markets, both in terms of how India could save a massive wrong thing which happened from Pakistan side. Again, the cricket fraternity, the Bollywood fraternity, and a lot of videos: Saturn in Pisces, Jupiter in Gemini, Rahu in Aquarius, Ketu in Leo. So watch that in your break time, in your lunch time, in your sleeping time, and get that divine power from the sky to change your life. For personalized consultation, analysis, and reading of your chart, you can always WhatsApp and email, and team is there to assist you. Till then,